Hey YouTube, Phil here with a Life of Adventures, and we are definitely off on a good adventure today. Today we're going down and I pick up tomorrow my new home, my new trailer that I'm going to convert to live in during my nomadic moves here. And I'm going to take you with me so you can see this as I go. It's about a 400-mile trip. I'm going down to West Salem, Wisconsin, which is basically straight diagonally down through Minnesota. So I'll take some pictures of that along the way. And then tonight I'm going to stay at a campground. I'll show you a little bit of that. Tomorrow I'll pick the trailer up, and of course I'll show you a lot of that. So looking forward to having you on the trip. Have a good day. Hey YouTube, Phil here. I made it to West Salem, Wisconsin, and this is my view at my campsite tonight. I thought that was pretty cool, and I'm probably not going to stay out here very long because the flies are biting like heck. So I'm going to retreat inside my vehicle where I got screens for my windows made. And I'll be able to just stretch out and edit tape and do all that kind of stuff. This is a pretty cool little campground. You saw a picture of it right in front of this. And it's got, besides this pleasant view, and I'm right on the river, it's a pretty clean little campsite. And got quite a few people in here. It's got water and everything else you can use. And there's a guy blocking my picture. And I'll go over here, and you can see that little block house in the distance there. That little block house is restrooms and showers and everything like that. I got a garbage can right here by me. I got the Life of Riley in here. This is $20 a night. This is pretty decent. So it's just a pretty little campground. Like I said, right on the river, and you really can't beat that. So tomorrow early, I'll be getting up and going into town here and getting my trailer, picking my trailer up that I got that's going to be my new home. And I'll be able to show you guys that. I'll give you a big tour of it, and you'll see what we'll be using going on down the road. And you'll see how I'm going to fix it up and things inside. So you'll get to come along on the fix up and things. So goodbye for now. Hey YouTube, Phil here. I just wanted to get a video in for you. I picked the trailer up, but unfortunately, due to many different circumstances, I didn't get to record anything. But I wanted to show you this is the new trailer that I'm going to be rolling in. I did make it back home, and this is several days later. But before I started fixing it up and doing anything, I wanted to show you the inside. It's a 12 by 6 by 12 United trailer, and I think it's going to work very good. The inside height on it is 6 feet, and it's basically a blank sheet at this point, as you can see. I hope the sun doesn't blow it out too bad there, so you can see some of it. You'll be better this way. And as you can see, the back is completely just wide open, and I haven't done anything yet to it. I've got a couple of things stuck in here, and I wanted to show you what it was like before I started. And it's basically just a wide open shell. I figured out what I'm going to do to insulate it, and do what I need to do that way, and working on the electrical and things like that. So, as you know, we'll just work along with it, and I'll show it to you as we go. I got a couple of things in here. This was something I worked on a couple of weeks ago, and this is my composting toilet that I made. Nothing special, just a box with a toilet seat on top, and then I've got room underneath it for a 5-gallon bucket and a can for catch the urine. So it's separated that way, and that's all it takes to make one of those, and it works very well. And got a side door in it here, which is nice. This is the door that I'll use most of the time. And the back of the trailer here, looking this way, as you can see, the door becomes one of the walls. And what I've decided to do is I'm going to, across the back, I'm going to have a bed. Okay? It's going to go from side to side. There is room for me to lay down there with you know, no problems. And then up this side, I'm going to come with shelving so I can put tubs in, you know, our tubs we've been talking about, and do it that way. And then I'll also have the room, the composting toilet will go over here. I'll have room for another row of tubs right here. And then up in front is where I'm going to put my kitchen. It's going to be up in the point here. It's pointy front. And that'll give me some storage underneath, and it'll also give me room to put my batteries in. I'm going to go with AGM batteries to start with, and my electrical panel in here, and then I'll put an access for to bring the solar panels in from the outside over on this side of the trailer too. This side. I gotta watch where my finger's at. And so this gives you a pretty good idea of what I'm looking at. These ribs are 2 feet wide, you know, 2 feet apart. So the insulation will lay in here, and I'll do that. I haven't quite figured out exactly how I'm going to do it, but we'll do it some way. And we'll go from there. This, I think what I'm going to do actually is take this trim off. This is just trim that holds this up. And I'm going to put the insulation on top of that, a vapor barrier, then insulation, and then I'm going to put paneling. And I got the paneling picked out I want to do, and then I'll do the same at the top. I'll lay insulation in and do paneling that way. So just wanted to give you something to give you an idea of what we're starting with, and then we're going to go from there. Have a good day.